Hello there, everyone. Ashnflash here, and welcome on in to this fabulous live stream that we have today. I just realized. Can I not change that at all? Did that help? Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. My computer is actually exporting the video that I had planned today. It's been exporting for 3 hours now. Let me see. I just want to see if I can do anything here. Scale, filters, plus. Fascinating. I'm learning things as we go here. Color correction, contrast, brightness. Raise that a bit. Okay, it was fine where it was, and I don't know where it was. Defaults. Okay. Raise the contrast. Oh, the contrast is, there we go. Actually better. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome on in. It's going to be really difficult because my laptop is plugged in because it is actively losing power as it is trying to export this video. And then, to top that off, I am having to read off my computer, so it is out of the way. But hello everybody, welcome on in. Before we open this up, let me just say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got Zen, how are you doing tonight? Meadow, Jed, Darius, Red Lego, Joshua, Anch, Robin, Pure Testosterone. Wow, that's a long name. Benji, how's it going? Zen already said. Lil, how's it going? Brick Rant and Green Stud Studios, Timothy and Bucky, Neela, Dustin, Markeem, 360, Pure, Hayden, Com Sanith, Kenny, how's it going? Welcome on in, everybody. This was the closest. This is the fastest thing that I was like, what should I build that I have nearby? And I'm like, this will be good. It's still the 50-year anniversary this year. 80-year anniversary? What is it? It says on the box. 50 years. Who else? Arrow, TBK, how's it going? What time is it? Is now midnight, but the stream went live before, so technically the video's for yesterday. So streak's still alive. Nether Kid, Robin, Blue, Michael, how you doing, buddy? Ridley, and Darius, I think I already said. But anyways, honestly, if I don't keep this streak live, I was thinking about it, right? I literally had options today. I was like, I could let the streak die. It crossed my mind. I'm like, I'll let the streak die. But then I'm like, I know me, and if down the line there's a day that I'm just feeling lazy, like it's not like I have an issue uploading something, then I know that I'll just cop out and I won't post a video, which isn't a good thing. So yeah, I really yeah. Anyways, I didn't see what you said, Lil. Your fourth reason, I don't know what the first three are. Did you build the Spider-Man PS4 Lego set by yourself? Which Spider-Man PS4 Lego set? You mean my Kingpin one? Yes. Can you imagine if it was 80 years? Yeah, I mean, it has been more than that for Disney itself, but yeah. Frankie, how's it going? Welcome on in. You're rewatching The Dark Knight right now. Nice, man. He hasn't been able to grammar, and that was my 100 reasons why Ashnflash is bad. Yep. This is my video for today. It counts. So, sorry. Hey, look, it's ripoff just too good. You're right. Justin's videos are in depth and over, very detailed, and also does CMF series and does live streams very often and has a gaming channel as well. Yep, we're practically the same person. I was sad for the actor Cole died because he was my favorite. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I think, again, it's kind of like Kermit, you know, or Mickey Mouse. It's like Mickey Mouse. It's like, you know, these characters are iconic, and sometimes there's not much you could do. So, yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I am pretty bad because I have bad grammar, supposedly. Supposedly the word anyways isn't a thing. So, you know, at the end of every video, I say, anyways, everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the night. That part, anyways, that's not actually a word. Oh, look, it's a little Disney castle. Is that the same piece that was in the, is that the same piece that was in the other set? In the train? I didn't even know that was included. I didn't know Cinderella's slippers were included either. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry that I'm building a Mega Construct set. It was on clearance. How dare you? Oh, hello from Czech Republic. Hello from Canada. Right back at you, man. Yes, I am just too good. I mean, the original actor from Mickey Mouse died, yes. There's been many recasts and things like that, but Lego Boy, how's it going? Welcome on in. Edward, hello. I did hear about that, Chris. Yeah, it's really sad. Poor Gunther. Yeah, we knew he had cancer. I don't know if that was what caused his death. I'm just assuming. But we knew that because he didn't attend the Friends reunion. So, yeah. I don't know if that's the saddest actor's death. Not that some people's lives are worth more. That's not what I'm saying. But just, you know, I think that, you know, if one of the 6 died, I think that would be a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. That's, yeah. You know, it's sad. I feel for him. I feel for his family. And, yeah. Wasn't Walt Disney? I don't know. Is that true? Was he the original voice? That'd be pretty cool if it was. If that was the case. Ash, are you a Swiftie? I don't know what that is. Ashnflash, keep your chin up. You are the best. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best. I don't know what that was that just flew above me. Oh, which actor's death is the saddest? I see what you mean. I would say probably Carrie Fisher's is up there for me. I remember following like that story of everything that happened with her. Like, cause what happened with her? She had an accident or something. Not a car accident, but like something had happened, and then I remember her being in the hospital. I think she had a heart attack, but she was fine. Someone remind me. I can't think of it. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I've got it flipped. Stanley was sad. Yeah. For me, it was Chadwick. Yeah. Robin Williams' death hit me the hardest. Yeah, I don't really remember his, honestly. Like for some people, like even with Adam West, like I know exactly where I was. This booklet, by the way, I hate it. It's flipping. It's going. The pages are flipping. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Carrie's mother died right after. Yeah. See, that makes that so much sadder. Logan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, a Swiftie, as in a Taylor Swift fan. Then evidently I would say I am not. Hang on. There we go. That is much better for me. Do I like the Lego Mandalorian sets? Yes, I have every single one, and I intend to continue to buy every single one, even if that means buying my first ever UCS Star Wars ship when they inevitably release the Razor Quest. So that happens with me a lot with booklets. Yeah, it's just this one's being very finicky, and I've been pushing down on it, trying to flatten it, but to no avail. I don't know, but I'm mentioning that I'm gonna improve city sets, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, I saw someone, I think it was Mini Brick today. He tweeted out something saying like, "Man, friends, if your buildings weren't like lavender and purple and hot pink and all these things, like I would buy them all." I'm like, see, the thing is, if they just did those sets and put the same amount of love and effort into city, that would be just so incredible. Like, imagine if they did like a mall for city. Like, how well would that sell? It would be insane. It would be insane. What happened to my Kingdom Hearts Ideas project? I didn't reach the amount that we needed to keep it alive, so it died. But TNT, thank you for continuing your membership. Mickey Mouse is just chilling. Look, he's got a little. I don't know if you can hear Bella coughing. She's been coughing a lot. We've got little Mickey Mouse there. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. I am verified. Yep. What's your top Marvel Lego set you were looking forward to for Marvel in 2022? Well, we don't really know too much yet, but I would say I would hope whatever the big anniversary, hopefully they do something special to not, what's the word I'm looking for? To celebrate the 10-year anniversary for Lego Marvel Superheroes and DC. And I would probably say the same thing for Minecraft. Like, hopefully they do something special, and I have no doubt that that would probably wind up being my favorite set. I don't know if I said this on a stream or not, or if it was a video, or maybe off stream, but I really wonder if we could potentially see a crafting table set, like a box, just like the Mario block, and then like inside is like a Minecraft world or something. So it'd be like a little, I just lost like 3 pages. It would be like a cute little reference to the original Ideas submission, or Kuso submission. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. I was really hoping for that set. I love Kingdom Hearts and even made multiple. Oh, thank you. I recently tried to resubmit it because of him being added to Smash, and they've just given me a really hard time about it, and honestly might do a video talking about it. It's a joke. Ashen Hands, yep. I'm so upset because if you go on Twitter, you could see what I reviewed today, and it's pretty clear. But like, I was ready today. It was supposed to be perfect. It was supposed to be an anniversary thing. It was supposedly the date that the set released, and then my computer was just like, "Hey, so it's gonna take 4 hours to export. Are you okay with that?" So here we are. We are doing a live stream. Do you think Tobey Maguire is going to be in No Way Home? Yes, I really do. I mean, honestly, though, I'm pretty sure that I said the exact same thing about Into the Spider-Verse, and I was wrong about that. So, what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, I don't think there's any Lego fans in the chat, honestly. Also, Ash, know who I am? Of course, Windy. I said when you came into the last live stream, I said Windy. I didn't say spooky. I complimented it. Do you make your craft dinner with milk or without milk? Oh, with milk. Only psychopaths make it without milk. So all lactose intolerant people, hate to break it to you. You heard it here first. I am rewatching an old Lego Batman movie video, and you mentioned making an Arkham expansion. Did you ever make that video? What was that in reference to? An Arkham expansion to the 2013 set? To... Because I feel like I don't know. I wonder what that was in reference to. Disney Train is retiring now? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Cereal goes after the milk? Yes. That is also true. That is also true. Also, guys, I don't know if I'm going to get the Guardians game. I was thinking more and more about it. And I'm just like... I don't know, guys, honestly. I don't know. Tomorrow, so supposedly, right? So hear me out. The Batman Who Laughs is coming. They said it's supposed to arrive on the 26th, which is the same day. I don't have enough hands for this. There it is. Which is the same day that the Guardians game comes out. But like, then I heard that Batman Who Laughs is coming out tomorrow on the 25th. So I'm like, I guess now I can get Guardians, but it's like, I don't know. I look at that game, I won't be able to listen to the music. I don't know. Please don't spam, guys. Modders are timing you out. Guardians game doesn't look bad, though. Better than Avengers, at least. I don't know about that. At least with the Avengers game, you could play as your favorite Avenger. Like, for me, obviously, it's Star-Lord, so I don't really mind, but... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably still bite the bullet, but I don't know. If it's between that and Batman Who Laughs, I'm going to pick Batman Who Laughs. That skin looks so cool. I can promote my code. It's so much better there. Why can't you? Oh, yeah, you can't listen to the music because it's all copyrighted. There's a ton of classic songs, which is great, but it's like, I want to be able to experience that, but then I can't experience it on stream because then I won't be monetized, so I don't know. I'm going back and forth. Michael, you'll be happy to hear, and I'm wondering if anyone else in chat has seen it, but a reason I'm late here is because we were watching Cruella. And I have to say that it wasn't as bad as I thought, and I'm glad, spoilers, that they kept her a villain. So thank you for that. And I will say, the setup for the sequel, I was impressed. I was like, huh, that's actually pretty good. And Emma Stone did a great performance, and Emma Thompson as well. Really, really great. And the two idiots and how they just set the world up from the original movies, I was like, pretty cool. Pretty cool. But a lot of it was really stupid, and not a fan. I think they should just leave these movies alone, but at the same time, I loved Aladdin, so I don't know what to think. Do I own any Lego sets? No, never. Hey, Darksy, how's it going, buddy? I'm looking forward to the Wolverine mech because I never got one. Yeah, I think that is going to be such a hot commodity come January time. I'm so excited. I start to realize, like, we're right there. We're almost at Christmas. It's almost Christmas, everybody. I know that you Americans are like, hey, we've still got Thanksgiving, but not to me. We already had Thanksgiving here in Canada, so I'm more than happy with Christmas coming now. You liked Aladdin? Yep, it's better than the original. I'll stand by that. Yep, sorry. Fortnite stream for the Batman Who Laughs? Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't that funny. I don't think I didn't laugh at anything that she said. I laughed at the one of the goons. Horace and whatever, it's Horace, the one that I'm thinking of. I do have the bigger castle, yeah. Sorry, but could you scroll up and look at the messages? You might like it. Could you say it again? Like, my mouse is so far away. She was great, though, yeah. I would agree with that. She was really good. I can't support you anymore, Ash. I'm sorry. Justin and I, back when we did the Ashncast, we reviewed that. If you want to hear my thoughts on that, I would honestly say go and watch that, because I just think they told a better story. Like, I just think I thought Will Smith was better than Robin Williams, and I just probably got a lot of dislikes and people leaving for saying that, but I thought his singing was better. I really liked I don't know. It just, the music was just so much better, updated and modern and everything, but yep. No, I agree. It was just dumb. Like, a lot of the stuff in the movie was just dumb. But hey, the rest of it was like good. Yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry about that, eh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome on in, eh? Hero Brian, eh? Oi, yeah, yeah, mate. Turned into Australian. What do you think about getting the next? What do you think? Honestly, whatever the next, like, I wish that we could have gotten that Haunted Mansion ideas project that was submitted a bit ago. I thought that was so cool, and I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Like, the Haunted I know why they didn't. It was because the Haunted House wound up coming out for the, like, Creator 3-in-1, so. Why don't you become a critic of Marvel movies? I have, actually. I would say that I have. I've reviewed everything since Black Widow. And honestly, like, that Black Widow movie review just did so well that it led to, hey, I'm going to do a Loki review. And then it was, you know what? I'm going to review every single episode of What If because I absolutely loved that show. And I reviewed Shang-Chi. And I'm going to, you know, when Eternals comes out in next week, we will have a review of that up too. And I think that from my perspective, at least, I think that I'm offering up something unique because we get to be like, hey, the Lego set was bad, or the Lego set was really good this time around, or, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a fun take, and I think that it really, I hope at least that it interests people specifically in the Lego community. And yeah, I don't know. I've honestly, I've really enjoyed doing it. I really did enjoy doing, and it was just nice to have something each week for What If, but I've got a lot of ideas for some weekly series that I kind of want to start doing, so you can go back and review old Marvel movies. I don't know if people would have an interest in that, honestly. I don't want you to review Ahsoka. Actually, I guess I reviewed more Star Wars things than anything. I think I did a Rise of Skywalker review and talked about the sets there, and I apologize for the people walking above me. They don't know that I'm live streaming. I want a Geonosian arena. Absolutely. That would be great. But that would involve them doing two things. One, doing a Master Builder series set, which would be great, which isn't unrealistic, but the most unrealistic thing is them doing another prequel UCS set. So a Tower Terror set would be cool. I'm so sorry, Lego Boy. You were saying something about a CMF suggestion. I reached over. I'm going to scroll up because I'm sorry I missed it. I don't know if it got blocked. Make a Minecraft villagers from the different biomes. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's something that Lego just needs to do. It's like, you've got all these different versions of the villagers that we've never gotten, so I wrote it out today, Michael. As we were talking about it last night, I wrote it out. But the thing is, I'm like, oh, I should do it. I could do it this week. I could do the Squid Game CMF series this week and get it out for Halloween, because like the hype around Halloween costumes for Squid Game is just going to be insane. But then I'm like, but I really wanted to do the Batman CMF series for November the 1st, but now I don't know if I have the time because, unfortunately, but also fortunately, it looks like the Batman sets are showing up early, and I will maybe potentially have my hands on them tomorrow. Which also means that the video that I recorded today is now being pushed back even further. But, hello, Brickmeister, and, yeah, welcome on back. Anch, how's it going? A Disney villain CMF series would be really cool. Yeah, I was thinking about it today, and I know, I was thinking about it and how well Cruella did because they're working on the sequel and everything. I think that in the CMF series, if there is one this year for Disney, I think Cruella is going to be in there, and I think she'd be on her own. Or at least I hope that she'd be on her own and that they wouldn't, like, do one of the henchmen or something. Like, I don't care about anyone else getting a figure, but I just think Cruella would be such a perfect fit for that. You know what I mean? So, I didn't get Home Alone early. No, so many land members did, but I didn't. I mean, I can't really complain because I get a lot of other things, but I'm not going to lie. For the first time, I did feel a little left out because I've never seen a set sent to so many land members before. But we will be picking it up on November the 1st, and I'm probably going to live stream it because that's really all that I can do. So, 9 out of 10 build incoming. Whoa, spoilers, Pen. Hey, if you guys want to check out a really cool video, I keep meaning to post it on the community tab, and I forgot to do it last night, Pen. But you are more than welcome to post it, or Michael can do it. But if you want to hear some insider stories from a Lego employee, you can check out Pen Plays' video talking about some of his past experiences as a Lego employee. If that's something you were ever interested in, I think he gives a lot of good insights. Tell some pretty funny stories, and yeah. How's that for a sales pitch? Should I be 22 Taylor Swift for Halloween? I could not tell you the differences, but yes, whatever makes you happy. Could you donate a toilet to me? I'm gonna stop everything I'm doing just to make this joke. At Darth. Oh, it's Lego. Lego. Darth Maul. What would it be under? Merry Christmas. Don't say I never give anything back to you, chat. Oh, that's right. It's just the first part of many a Q&As to come. Shrek CMF. So here I'll share with you guys the idea, since you guys are the real ones being here. I had an idea of saying reach 10K on the Shrek Ideas project when I finish it, hopefully by the end of the year, and I will do a Shrek CMF series. Doing that as an incentive, because like you can't do like a giveaway or something, and but what I can do is I can incentivize you to be like, hey, you should support it so that we can get that made. Have I seen Squid Game? Yes, I have seen Squid Game. Is it my favorite show in the world? No. Do I think it's as good as everyone else is saying? No. Do I think it would make a really good and easy CMF series? Yes. Superman needs more Lego sets. I 100% agree. They're sitting on a jackpot there. So I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3D. I can't believe that they cover Hunchback. I love it so much, and I know it's a bit controversial. Yes. Pen, after our talk last night, I wrote out the series. Like, I wrote the whole series out. So. That's okay. 15. Hello, 15. Did you enjoy Dune? Did you like it? I just finished playing Vader Immortal. What'd you think? What did you think of it? I know that some people don't want spoilers, obviously, because it's Star Wars, but I actually thought the story was quite interesting. I am gonna get Home Alone hopefully on day one. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the new Snickers set? The what? The what now? Are you excited for the Batman or the Flash movie? Can I say both? I did order a Flash t-shirt from Fandom from the movie. So maybe I'm more excited for that. Why is there an interior if it gets covered up? That's a really great point. I don't know. That's a really great point, and it does not look like there's a way to get inside there. So what is the point of that? That's a great question. You enjoyed it? Nice, man. I'd love a Superman and Lois sets. Yeah. I feel like we're about to enter into a new age, a new era of the CW shows where, they're doing really well and people are actually liking them, and it's not like Arrow and Flash where they got stale, like with Superman and Lois. Like, I've just never heard so much about a show before that. And even like looking at like Stargirl was another one that was just took people by surprise. So the interior is there for the builder. Okay. Do you agree that Lego should make Herobrine? See, Herobrine's not technically canon, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would never turn down a variant. Never. I would never turn down a new skin. Yeah, the Easter eggs are cute inside. I'm not saying I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I just think that it is interesting that they are burying two really cool things. So, do you enjoy Legends of Tsushima? I never could get into the show, or the sets. The sets never interested me. The only ones that I wound up buying were the Dimensions ones, and I will say I like the Nexo Knight show, but I never picked up any of the sets. But I mean, I could say the same thing about Ninjago. Like, I never bought Ninjago until recently. So, yeah. What do you expect from DC for 2022? I would hope that every single movie coming out next year gets a set. Minimum. A set minimum. But I also would very much like them to just acknowledge the fact that it is 10 years and 15 years for Batman, but show is meh, sets are good. What were we talking about? Are you gonna do explaining DC fandom in like 10 minutes like you did last year? No, I saw that video and I was like, I did that as a filler last year, but I honestly think I think I've already talked about all those things anyways in videos, if that makes any sense. Like, I've already extensively been like, hey, we need to get this, we need to get that. So I don't really think I need to do that again, but it's good to know that that video was noticed, so I appreciate that. Oh, the show, we were talking about Nexo Knights. Oh, you yes. Top 3 rap artists. A better question is, could I even name 3 rap artists? There's Eminem. Does Kanye count? And does Childish Gambino count? Does Donald Glover count? What do you think of McDonald's? When are we getting a Lego McDonald's set? Do you think we will be getting the What If Ultron? I would love to be like, yes. But at the same time, I just don't really necessarily have faith in Lego when it comes to the Disney Plus stuff and getting the things that we should. I did almost say Landino because he really messes with my mind and I have to rethink it. And I evidently don't listen to rap or anything. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is your favorite rapper? Is he a rapper? I guess, from Moana. How excited are you for the new Spider-Man? I am. I'm excited. It's just when the internet gets what's the word I'm looking for here? Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank for me, and you guys say the word that I'm thinking, and I'm sure one of you guys will. Whatever the best word is that you guys come up with, I'll use that. The internet has become blank when it comes to new, exciting movies. I don't know what to get for the Harry Potter promo. Hyped? No, that's not. No, not overhyped. Yeah, but that's okay, Ange. I understand. I'm thinking more along the lines of annoying, but like not annoying, if that makes any sense. Like anxiously annoying, irritating, obsessed. Yeah, that's a good one. Opinionated. It's more than that. Yeah. I like irritating and obsessed, yeah. And to me, it kind of ruins my excitement for certain things. Like, I know that the same sort of stuff happened with Endgame, I believe, is the movie that I'm thinking of. And it just really ruined my excitement for the movie just because everyone's like, where's the latest trailer? Where's the latest trailer? The latest trailer, please. And yeah, where's it? There's a video that was taken down and I don't know what's happening. And it's like, can you just chill? Can you just wait? Can you just show a little patience, a little maturity? You know? Just a little bit. That would be excellent, my man. Yeah, absolutely. Do you think No Way Home will make more money than Endgame? No, I don't think so. I think it'll become the biggest Spider-Man movie, but I don't think it'll be I don't think it'll beat Endgame. No, I don't think so. Especially with the pandemic, I think it is very difficult to do things like that. Like I personally just don't really think that's possible. Do an Invincible CMF series. Invincible CMF series would be a lot of fun. Maybe for season 2. I'm not even kidding. Maybe. Are you excited for the new lunch? Yes. I am excited for the new lunch. Any of the Twilight Town trio would work? Yes. Absolutely. Are you going to make the Pirates of the Caribbean CMF series? Maybe for an anniversary or something, but I have no plans right now. It wasn't, it was an option, and then it didn't win, so... Yep. I'm kind of scared because we're getting such a big MCU movie only 2 years after the biggest one. Is it as big as Endgame? I don't think it is. I don't know if bringing things from the multiverse in is as big as bringing the last 10 years worth of characters together to fight this threat that's been building up for since 2012. I don't necessarily think, but hey, you could think what you want. I just don't think it. What do you think of season 8 so far? I've really enjoyed the season. Yep. I've really enjoyed it. And I'm excited to see where it goes. I always love this time of year when it comes to Fortnite and everything they do with Halloween and then what they do for Christmas. It's just they really just do such good work. Hello Bricks Aiden, how's it going, man? Do you think Hayden Christensen will become Vader? Will come back as Vader or Anakin? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we'll get flashbacks, but I don't really know. Yeah, do you like Captain America? I love Captain America. Hi, I'm Captain America. Do you want to have a rousing discussion about truth, justice, and patriotism? God bless America. So, you're watching an Ashnflash live stream at midnight. And you're wondering, how did I get here? Many good days go by. Definitely not Endgame was huge. Decades of build up. Yep. Are you more of a Community guy or the Office guy? I'm definitely more of an Office guy, but I do love Community. It is definitely up there for me with a lot of the comedies. One of my favorite comedies, I would say. I think that they both have like lackluster seasons, but I mean, nothing compares to that Office finale. Like, it's very hard to do a finale like that. Do you think I should play as Luke Skywalker? No, you should play as Darth Maul. Do you collect Funkos? No, I don't. I have a singular Funko, and it is of Wildcard, the Fortnite skin that I use. Office or The Office. The only things that would get me to be like, I don't know, would be Friends, and no, because I would say Seinfeld, but the reason I think Friends and The Office is above that, because not only I think Seinfeld is an amazing comedy show, it is perfect, but what The Office, but specifically probably more Friends has, is relationships and like the love stories and stuff like that. But I don't think any love story tops PB&J. So. Just wondering, have you ever built with lots of light bricks? No, I never have. I've never done anything like that. No. I think I made my own bat signal before there was that really good one that came in the ultimate Batmobile set from the Lego Batman movie, but I'm not going to be collecting it. But yes, Ashen Pop's new channel coming soon. Have you watched Community? Yes, I've seen Community all the way through. Who are you going to be for Halloween? I don't really do Halloween. But if I had to do something, I would, I'd honestly want to go as the Riddler. I just think it's an easy thing. Ash say the famous Captain America line. Come on. What line? No, I don't think I will. That one? That the line that you wanted? Funkos are really expensive. Yeah, so to me it's like, let's say I gave you $15, chat. Let's say I gave each of you $15, and I'm like, you can either buy a Funko or a Brickheads. I would buy the Brickheads because it's an experience and it has parts that you could use for other things if you didn't want to keep it together. but it just has a use. You have an experience. Whereas a Funko, it's just going to sit there and it's going to collect dust. And I know that my Lego brickheads are collecting dust, but my point is that you don't have a memory building them. You don't have an experience. You don't have anything, you know, I don't know. But hey, that's just a theory, an Ashnflash theory. Riddler, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's as blind as the big black bat? Is that what it is? If they do a series like Action Mr. Frezzy, I don't know what that is. What's your favorite Lego theme? I say DC because I love DC more, but honestly, Marvel's just taking the cake. Minecraft's really good right now too. Minecraft's, I would say, is at the peak of its game, so yeah. Hello, Lego Studios. How are you doing tonight? What if Loki actually time traveled so he could be alive? Yep. It would not surprise me. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to think of that show and what is going to happen with, like, will he ever meet our Thor again? Or, yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting to kind of ponder the question of what if. Yeah, Funkos, they're just gonna sit there. I don't know. And then some people don't even open them out of the boxes, and I do like that part of. Honestly, I think, I don't know. I see the appeal, but if I had to pick, it's definitely Brickheads. Yep, I know. I muted it. So I can't get Hogsmeade and the bathroom as it's 2 cents below the threshold, but I kind of want to stay away from the chamber and the icons, and I only want ones with golden figures. What do you do? Pen, the chamber is really great. And I know you don't have the other great hall, so it's like, what are you waiting for? I've never seen you, no. I know, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. What is it like for you when you buy a big set? What I do is I get food and Coke and then turn on a good movie while I build it. It depends on what it is, and what I'm doing. Like when I was building the tumbler, I wound up watching the movies through that, so. While I was watching that. Mason, there's your shout out. What is your favorite Spider-Man and Batman? Tom Holland and probably Will Arnett. The Lego Batman movie. Do you think we'll be getting more Spider-Man No Way Home sets and the Flash movie sets with Ben Affleck's Batman? I hope so. That would be really nice if they did that, but I don't really know. Again, I try and be optimistic with this sort of stuff, but we've just been burned too many times in the past to be like, hey, yeah, that is definitely gonna happen. So, yeah. I only have one Funko Pop Peacemaker. My friend bought it from me from Italy. Nice, man. What Marvel minifig do you hope Lego makes? That's a loaded question. Honestly, I think that I can't pick one. It would have to be just the Fantastic Four in general. Like that's it. And I've said this before on many of live streams, but I would give up a whole year's worth of Marvel sets if it meant that we would actually get the Fantastic Four in minifigure form. And I know that inevitably we will get them in the sets for the movie, I'm sure. But until then, I kind of just want like a classic comic book sort of one. But All in good time, I hope. Uncharted looks awesome. Tom is going to kill it along with everyone else. I disagree. All I see is Spider-Man, and I feel really bad, and I tried really hard to sit there through the trailer and be like, it's not Peter Parker, it's not Peter Parker, it's not Peter Parker. And in my head, I can't. And I love the games, and I'm a little upset that they're not connected, and that it's going to be a retelling of his origin. And, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch it. Could tell you that much. I'm going to watch it, but yeah. What time is it in your state? I'm Canadian, so we don't have states, but it is 12:49. Have you seen the trailer for Uncharted or played the games? I kind of just answered that, but yes, I have. I never finished the first one. I've watched the cutscenes. The first one is very unplayable, kind of like Arkham Asylum. The second one, I don't remember. The third one, I don't remember. But the fourth one is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. It is just a beautiful game through and through. The story, I just appreciate a lot more because it is so grounded and it's not weird black goop monkey monsters, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. Favorite Disney Plus show? What If? It is definitely What If. Greetings from Canada. Thank you, Ruben. That's awesome, man. The way you said I disagree in the most happy tone hurts. No. I will say Mark Wahlberg, I'm like, I'm excited for his Sully. I think that's going to be really cool. But at the same time, I'm like, where's the mustache? I don't understand. Where's Sully's mustache? I don't like Tom as Nathan Drake or Mark as Sully. Sully doesn't even... He doesn't have his mustache yet. I skipped that question. I skipped that comment. I'm sorry. And then I went to reread it. I have all those Arkham Knight is good. Yeah. Arkham Knight is really good. Imagine if the Fantastic Four went a 4+ set. That'd be pretty cute, wouldn't it? I'd be pretty cheeky of Lego. I think that would be really fun. Let's check on my upload or my video export. Let's see how much further it has. It still has 36 minutes. Can you make a Taylor Swift CMF series? I can confidently tell you that unfortunately, I will never do a Taylor Swift series. I'm really sorry, but I just will never do a Taylor Swift minifigure series. That is something that is just... I cannot imagine myself doing it unless I was paid a ridiculous amount of money to do it. I'm sorry. The pun wasn't intended, really. I thought it was. That's why I was saying that. Did you know that there is an upcoming Fantastic Beasts movie called The Fantastic Beasts 3 Secrets of Dumbledore? Yes, I did. And I am excited about the potential of new sets, but at the same time, I also don't expect anything. So, we shall see what happens there, I guess. We're talking about Taylor Swift because someone keeps asking about it. And, yeah. When Season 4 comes out, could you do a Stranger Things series? I have done a series already. We did one for Justin. I did one for Justin. But, yeah, I'm not opposed to the idea. So maybe. Never say never for that one. So why did you eat me? I don't know what you're talking about. Ash, opinions on Smash set existing one day? I think a course, like a generic final stage one with like Link and Mario and Kirby and Samus, I think is just like Lego. What are you doing with your life? You could make so much money. But that's just what I think. What if I make one myself? That is the point of me making CMF series. That's why I have tutorials. That is why I have all those things, for to inspire you guys. So, yeah. Are you excited for the new Enchanted movie? I remember liking the first one, but I don't really remember anything else besides the fact that the guy from Grey's Anatomy's in it and Amy Adams is in it, and there's 2D, and then they came to the real world or something, and oh my goodness, they fell in love, and then there was a dragon on a building or something, and yeah. Oh, and then thing, Cyclops was there. Marsden, he was there, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna marry Amy Adams," and then Amy Adams was like, "No, I'm gonna fall in love with this doctor and his kid or something." That's what I remember. I think I just think I just recapped that perfectly. Yep, they've already filmed it, Michael. I'm pretty sure it's done. Yeah, it's done. Pretty sure. Night Ash, night stream. Good night, buddy. An Uncharted movie. Amy Adams x Nathan Drake. Shang-Chi CMS series, please. No, sorry. I don't really like to do things for like one movie from like one character, if that makes any sense. Like Suicide Squad obviously works, but like for something like Shang-Chi or Black Widow, it's unless I really came out of it liking it, or yeah, sorry, I can't see it happening. I did love Shang-Chi though. It was really good. Ashnflash doesn't make horrible content, therefore no Taylor Swift CMS series. Wow. I guess the hater's gonna hate. Honestly, Ash, you are like the only reason I wanted to make CMFs, and I had ideas I wanted to make a CMF series for. Most were canceled, but Kingdom Hearts is 100% being done. That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see. Please tag me on it on Instagram or wherever you wind up sharing it. Can we get a new Fortnite series? No. The last one epically failed. Why no more CMF series with Justin? Well, he definitely explained parts of it in that video. But for me, the biggest reason is just like I don't have time to make my own CMF series, and I'm not gonna make someone else one when I can't even make my own one. Also, I wanted nothing to do with a Simpsons series and would have quit if I had to do that, because I have no interest in making a Simpsons series. KH and Lego Ash, we need to do bingo. What? Words. There you see her. Look at her, you know you do. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. You don't know why, but you're dying to cry. Try, you wanna kiss the girl. Loved your last CMF series with Justin. Thank you. That series also is underperforming. Really underperforming. When will we continue with Mario Odyssey? I have no clue. I have no clue. There's so many things that we started and need to finish. There's so many things that we need to start as well. So I don't know the answer to that, unfortunately. I do want to play it. I really did enjoy it. I played it a lot, actually off stream. Like I was going back to those worlds and just kind of getting all the stars that I could. So I'd love to return to that. What happened to Bricktobers? I just don't have the time to do that. Bricktobers are kind of a dead thing anyways. It's not like Bricktobers are something that exists anymore anyways. That was one of the things that I loved making about them, was just like, what if we continued series that we did early in the year, and then Lego stopped doing it the first year that I started making them. But it was cute to see, like as much as like people are like, oh, like you started CMF series or you popularized it. I don't think all of that is true. I think that I might have had a part of that, but I will say no one made Bricktober packs before I came up with that and did that and offered that to Justin as something to do, and which was pretty fun. I did enjoy doing them. I think that another thing that I really loved about that specifically was like the characters and things like that I picked were not introducing new molds or anything, which is a rule that Lego does. And I just like to make it the most accurate that Lego could do. So, yeah. I hope they make an Odyssey 2 as well. I really enjoyed how far we got in the first one. So, you're in school right now. Please pay attention to class if your teacher is listening. Stay in school. I hope that Darius is doing all his homework. If not, I can ban him from the chat. Are you gonna do a Spider-Man home trilogy? It crossed my mind. I know though that the last few times that I've done something in December, it just gets absolutely buried in all of the everything. It gets buried in everything because there's just so much content coming out on the channel, all the reviews, all the news for new sets. It just gets buried, and I don't really know if there is a point to do it. So it says Batman Who Laughs is coming out on October 25th. We will be doing a giveaway whenever it comes out. If it is tomorrow, I will for sure be doing that. I hope it is, so that maybe we do Guardians that night. I don't know. I really don't know what to really do there. So, I just built that wrong. What about a Sinister Six CMF series? That'd be quite interesting, just taking a look at all the different rosters over the years and just kind of doing a CMF series. So, what happened to Ideas Showcase? I want to bring that back. I do. But the other thing is, it's like, I really want to submit my Shrek. So, why would I be supporting other projects and shouting them out when they are my competition in a very limited amount of selections that they are doing on Ideas right now? So I just kind of have to think that part through. But yeah, I don't know if that made sense or not. Is this year's advent calendar happening? I have a very fun idea for one. Yep. I have a very fun idea for one. I haven't told a soul about it, so I'm very excited about it. I have actually written down, like, I think it was almost 19 days or something like that. I already have it all plotted out. So, yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be really interesting, and I think it is quite fitting, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to say more than that, but I'm excited. I'm not going to let you guys pick like I did last year with between Minecraft, Ninjago, and I think it was something else. I don't remember if there was another option, but I think this year, I think my idea is going to make a lot of people happy, and I'm excited about it. So I hope Lego makes a Kang minifigure. We will get one. I think we will probably get one for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I'm pretty sure that'll happen there. Sorry, guess you're my competition too, Ash. No, I'm just joking. I can't compete. No, like, of course, if listen, there's been some really out there ideas that have just gotten accepted, and you don't need a following on the internet to have it be made. So, well, technically we were talking about an advent calendar, Michael, but yes, it is a Michael Bricks Forever advent calendar. It's my gift to you, Michael. Merry Christmas. Will we ever get a Marvel UCS set? We already have, in the form of the Helicarrier, in the form of the Hulkbuster. Yeah, we already have, and I hope that we get another location this year, but I don't know. Got the two I was thinking of and added on the student accessory. Oh, yeah, the student accessory. You should get the wizarding. Oh, you don't have Diagon Alley, but yeah. Forgot about that pen. Yeah, that's a good way to just kind of reach the amount. You know, an idea that just popped into my head is a LAN minifigure line series. The reason I'm laughing, it's not at the idea. Sorry. It's just that like, it's just something else. Sometimes LAN, and specifically right now, like, oh my goodness. I wish, and I said this to someone this week, I'm like, I wish that this stuff was public. I wish that the forums and everything were public so that you guys could see some of the things that are said. The way that YouTubers and everything are treated, it's pretty crazy. And it's pretty crazy that it's allowed, actually. Even more so that, not that it's happening, that it's allowed and that nothing happens, but yeah. I wish I could go into detail. I really do. But we're not really supposed to talk about stuff like that outside the LAN, or unless we have permission, which I doubt the people that are saying these things would give me permission to talk about that on a video or live stream. Have you ever done 5,000 brick build? I don't know. I don't know. Ninjago City Gardens is one of the biggest sets. Does it have 5,000 bricks? I don't know the piece count for that. Have any news about the Lego Doctor Strange set multiverse event? Yes, there are words that I didn't read properly. Yes, it was supposed to release in January, but I'm assuming it's going to be pushed further back because of the movie's delays. But I wonder if we will see it in the catalog. Like last year. You don't need their permission either way. We do need their permission, Michael. It's a private form. Which instruction page are you on, Ash? We are on bag 4 of 4 right now. I will tell you the page in 1 second. Once I open this, because the book is upside down, because it's going to close on me. Imagine Oscorp building in a scale with the Daily Bugle include Kingpin and a Norman Osborn. Maybe it could have a secret lab with the Green Goblin suit and Electro. How about a secret lab for Dr. Curtis Connors? But yeah, that'd be really cool. I kind of wish... This is just something that popped in my mind now. Imagine if the Bugle was a little bit more expensive, but was actually above ground, where they would have a little sewer, maybe like a subway sort of thing underneath that, and then every time that we get a New York expansion or something like that, like it would continue to expand underground. Mwah! That would be so cool. Imagine. Have you ever thought of going on Lego Masters? Yeah, this is a question I get a lot. I don't think I have the skills. I don't think I have the skills to do that. I know if there was like a Technic moving challenge, that's it. Like I'd be gone that week. Like it doesn't even, it would be over. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm seeing a ton of people saying hello. Someone just said they're from Germany. Brick King, hello. Fez, I just read out your question. And I am so excited, 6 string, about the Ideas Project. Someone I don't know. Yeah. Sorry if I'm missing anyone else, but welcome on in. The Gardens has 5,600. So yeah, there you go. To the person who asked if I've ever built a set with that many pieces. Why were the Marvel movies... That's... Levi, I thought that exact same thing. And I know it's probably just me being cocky, but I honestly thought it was really weird that the day after, or a few days after the Batman trailer drops, they're like, so we're gonna move the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Yeah. That's what I think of when I think of Marvel announcing Disney announcing things. Yeah, we're definitely not scared of the Batman. Someone in chat's gonna be like, "Ash, the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer is the most viewed trailer of all time." Yeah. That's Spider-Man, though. Batman doesn't need to be scared of Marvel. I think if it was going up against something like Spider-Man, maybe that would be a little different. But what? Little Doctor Strange? Little Doctor Strange went home. Little Doctor Strange go running. He goes scared because he's too scared of the Batman. Been 10 years and we still don't have a Harry Osborn, and he would probably just reuse every piece. Yeah, no, I think you're 100% right. I'd love an Oscorp for that. Imagine Oscorp when we got New Goblin. I know that New Goblin gets a lot of hate, but for me, for someone who played Spider-Man Friend or Foe, I really want a New Goblin minifigure. I think that would be really cool. Yeah. What do you think of Marvel changing Miss Marvel's powers? Yeah, I think that's a little weird. It is very Green Lantern-esque, it looks like. It honestly even looked like it was coming out of a ring. So, yeah, and Wanda. Oh, I'm so scared of Wanda. Yeah. They all go bye-bye. They go to the summer now, or I guess, yeah, they still consider May summer for some reason. Honestly, the thing that just bums me out about that is, like, set-wise, like, now it's been delayed. And even with Indiana Jones, if we were going to get anything now, it's been pushed to the following year. So, Oh, nice, Darius. That's exciting. So, Ash, random question. Have you seen... I've seen them all. I saw all the Hobbits in theaters. Yep. The Chinese theater. You'll never see me coming. So run away, hide, kiss your children goodbye, because nothing, not your red, white, and blue attack dog can save you. President Ellis, only 2 more lessons remain, and I intend on finishing them before Christmas morning. Batman would have released a week before and would die off with Doctor Strange release. It's really cute that you think that, Michael. It's really cute that you think that. I have strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. The Avengers, how could you possibly stop me? You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. You're all puppets. You're tangled in strings. Strings. I have strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. Thank you, guys. I am looking for a piece, and I cannot find it. I actually can't find this piece. Where is it? Oh, I just found it. I'm more excited for the Batman than No Way Home. I am as well, and it's because of the internet that's ruining No Way Home for me. They'd be battling each other for the box office. No clear winner in that first weekend. The first weekend would be Batman because it comes out a week before. But yeah, it would be interesting to see. But I guess we'll never know because Marvel's too scared. So. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, Ben. I think Anakin's new hairpiece would really work on Goblin. Yeah, I think, yeah, the new hairpiece? What new headpiece? Do you think we could get an Arkham Asylum Batmobile? Yeah, I would love that. I really would. What movie are you most excited for next year? I don't know. I don't know if I'm more excited for the Batman or if I'm more excited for the Flash. I don't know. No Home seems like it's too much fan service versus an actual story. See, but the reason people think that is just because of all these rumors and leaks and all these things. Like, we don't actually know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, all this stuff to me is just ruining it. And even if, let's say, right, let me hit you with a hypothetical. I'm not saying that they're not in the movie, right? I'm not saying, okay, they're a regular. They just need to chill. So please don't do that. But let's just say, let me just say this. Ready? For Spider-Man No Way Home. If Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire aren't in the movie, and it is still a fantastic and amazing movie, there's going to be so many people that are going to come out of that movie being like, oh my goodness, it was so bad, like where even were they? And it is, and then it's just like the internet is just ruining that movie. It really is. It's very interesting using these crowbar pieces here. The Riddler canes. Very fascinating. See you later, Mason. I think the Batman will be better than the Dark Knight. I'm not even the biggest fan of that movie, or other than the Joker. Yeah, no, I think that too. I definitely think it has the potential to be better than that movie for sure. Yeah. I think it's crazy that it looks so different than anything else that we've ever gotten before. So I'm very excited. Do you think the Kai's hairpiece would work? I think Jay's hairpiece works. That's what I use in the Ideas project. I think it's just really cute, and I think it would work really well for that. Sorry, but I care about the I but I care about the Batman at all. You're saying you don't. I'm assuming. You forget there is a dedicated Riddler cane headpiece. Oh, I haven't forgotten. It's just this is Lego's cheap cop out way. Believe me, I have not forgotten, Pen. I know you've never played the Arkham games, but there are these things called Riddler trophies that are scattered across all 3 of the games, and it is quite literally that piece is it's just perfect. Like it's just perfect. I don't know, like there's no other word to describe it. It is just perfect for a Riddler trophy if they were to ever do Arkham sets. Thank you, gamer dude. Yeah, but will we ever get more Dark Knight sets? I really hope so. I think that there is so much still to do when it comes to what's it called? Like the Dark Knight Rises and everything like that. I was just thinking of something specifically. I know with Michael timing all these people out, and thank you. Um, on Twitch, it's better because you could actually DM them and be like, "Hey, if you do this again, I'm gonna ban you." And it's just so much more different over there on Twitch because you have the ability to DM and stuff like that. Like, oh my goodness, sometimes I just think Twitch is so much better. A super gamer. What was your name? Was it Super Gamer? But hello. 3. There's 4. The Riddler trophies aren't in that game though. Weren't they weird little data things? I remember watching How It Should Have Ended in Mr. Sunday Movies when I found your comments and I was shocked. I have to do that 5 times? Oh, we're going to be here a while, chat. I didn't realize that. I'll use Jay's. I have an idea for Kai's, though. I hope we get the Bat Cycle from the Dark Knight. Yes, the Bat Pod, as it is called. I would love that a lot. I really just, like, it's just there. It's so perfect. I don't know. I mean, again, I just never thought that they would do the Tumblr, so bring on more stuff like that, honestly. I really think that's one of the best sets. No, you're doing great, Michael. Just don't ban anyone, or at least write them. Like, say, like, hey, stop. I'm just glad that Robbat Pattinson is in an actual bat, has an actual bat in the trailer. Yes, Robbat Pattinson. Willem Dafoe would be a good Joker in the new trilogy. Yeah, that'd be fun. I was thinking about that Haunted. I really was, but there's just so many other games we have to play. But it definitely, I was definitely thinking about that today. I was like, man, because I talk about the video game so much in the first video game. I talk about it so much in my video today. And I was like, it would just be like, it would be so fun to stream that. Bat Pod with Catwoman, the Bat, and Bane. Yeah, Honestly, just I think if they did like a $14 set and then did one with the bat separately. I mean, what you could do, and I know like it wouldn't make sense because it never actually happened, or maybe did it happen? I don't know. Anyways, you could do the bat pod chasing down a tumbler and then just sell the bat on its own, and I think that would work well. Wow, I am shocked, Michael. Lego Mario is more disappointing than DC, to be honest. I can see why you would think that. I definitely understand that. For me, I actually really like what they're doing with Mario. I have no doubt that with the movie we will get minifigure sets. Can you guys even see what I'm building? It is difficult to show you. Do you think we will get a UCS Thanos ship? I think that'd be cool. Lego Darth Maul, you gotta stop like saying a bunch of stuff like it's coming across as spam. You gotta say your stuff in a concise way. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put the slow mode on. Plus, the actor playing Batman can't be separated from Twilight for you. Really? See, I've never seen Twilight, so I don't know. I guess there's someone out there that's never seen Tom Holland from Spider-Man, and they are like, wow, he is a great Nathan Drake. Five of these turrets to build. Oh my goodness. The Suicide Squad is really special to me because I was in set most of. You were on set from most of Team 1 scene? Really? The sneak peek for you and the viewers. This cage will have Disney characters. Nice. Oh, we'll have almost no. Sorry. Yeah. That's the way to do it. The problem of it is it's not the figures. The problem is that they needed an entire year to make Luigi, and we still don't have Peach. I quite like what they're doing. I really like the formula that they've got going on, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the December wave if we're gonna get a really cool and unique sort of set like they just did. Like that last one with it was Larry, right? Oh my goodness, that set is incredible. Ash, how much is that set? Because I need a Mickey Mouse. Well, there are cheaper sets for you to get a Mickey Mouse in. But I don't know. I think it's $34.99 Canadian, I think is the price. I could be wrong about that. So Penn has this thought that they won't do Peach because of you being able to undress Peach and then put Mario in a dress and things like that. But to me, being able to undress Peach is no different than... Gosh, that sounded really weird when I said that. It would, to me, be no different than, let's say, something like... I don't know, like a Barbie or something like that. But that's just my thinking on it. 35, but basically sold out everywhere. Yeah. Ash, can you do my homework for me? What is it? I would love to. Ash, it's because I have the Steamboat Willie, but I want a colored one. Ah, no, I understand. I would get... Honestly, I'm not sure how much she goes for from the CMF series, from the Series 1, but I would recommend trying to get your hands on that. Do you think Lego is making the Dark Knight trilogy? There's potential for the Spider-Man trilogy sets. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Disney would want to do sets on that, because if you didn't know, it's actually Disney that owns the toy rights to Spider-Man. So they kind of get to call the shots when it comes to what they're going to make. So it would be interesting if they were like, it would be interesting if they did that, honestly. I think next year is some anniversary, right? 2002 the first one came out, so I think it's 20 years for Lego Spider-Man, technically speaking. So I would hope that they do something special. It'd be great if it was, if they decided to do something like that. But at the same time, again, to beat the same dead horse, I don't have faith when it comes to Lego and their anniversaries with things like that. So I don't know, but I don't know. You would think that they would honor the Lego Batman legacy by doing something to celebrate its anniversary for a character that they had a whole feature film about. But I again, I don't know. Like, where's your Harry Potter theatrical movie? There isn't one, but you're gonna ignore Batman like that? Oh, okay. Wow, that is crazy, Michael. Where do you display all your sets? Do you have enough room for all of them? You could check out my room tours, but no, not particularly room for all of them. No. Yeah, I don't know where this set specifically is gonna go. It's probably gonna go next to the bigger version of the castle. Oh, hi. Greetings from Canada. How are you doing? I am on the, yes, absolutely. I am on the most tedious part. Absolutely. I'm definitely losing my mind a little bit here, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm with you, chat. Goodbye, Selena Kyle. So how much longer is the stream gonna be? I think I might just chat for a bit when we're done. How long have we been live for? I can't. It's an hour and 30. But yeah, I don't know. Got a big day tomorrow. Probably gonna go to the Batman sets hunting. So pretty hyped about that. They're showing up at some Walmarts here in Canada, in Ontario specifically. So I'm hyped. Remember when you got just for not liking Hidden Side? Yes, I do. I took down those videos because I was tired of people finding them months afterwards when Hidden Side is dead and irrelevant, and then they're like, "Oh, how dare you say this about my favorite theme?" And it's like, Hidden Side, no one, it's gone. No one remembers you now. You'll lose, Stark. You'll lose. I want my bird. You want your bird? I can get you a bird. I want my bird. Ash, do you speak or read French? I could probably read it better than I could speak it. Well, I just haven't touched French in a very, 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 very long time. I stopped taking it in grade 9. It was, unfortunately, I would have taken it in grade 10. It's just, it was at the same time as a class that I needed to take for art. So I wasn't able to attend it. But I would have. I just finished the Raptor Quad alt from the Rex Terrain. Oh, nice. You're going to Ontario next week? Mm-hmm. Ha ha ha. Funny joke, Michael. What do you think of Minecon Live? I haven't seen the Caves and Cliffs part of it yet. But I watched the part for the Wild update, and it looks like a horror game. Like, it's really crazy that it genuinely is going to frighten me on stream, and I'm going to panic when we inevitably play that. Like, it's just gonna, like, I'm just gonna panic the whole time with the warden. Like, it's very crazy. Lightning, this is really the best way to do that, I would say. Yeah. What's your opinion on the Titanic set? Too soon. That's personally my opinion. I know everyone is entitled to their own, and obviously Lego decided to do it, but personally, too soon. But I mean, Lego, congrats on another new biggest set. You did it. Who would have thought it could be done twice in 1 year? Not me. See, there are the first sets that we get, the modern dinosaurs. I love those little dinosaurs. They're so cool. The blue colors are really, really cool. I must have missed something here. Well, you'll never find me, Michael. Gray, gold, white. Gray, gold, white, up. Shoot, was it? Yeah. Gray, gold, white, up. And these go where? In the back. Boom. Why they buried two beautiful prints inside, I will never know. But this is a very, very adorable looking set. Thank you guys for joining me. Why'd you say too soon? I just don't like. I just think the Titanic is too soon of a tragedy to be doing a set on. To me, I don't know. It's like doing a set on 9/11. I said that on Twitter. I don't know. It's like, would you do a set on 9/11 if it was the World Trade Center? Obviously, you're not gonna do the plane or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not saying the Coliseum should be made either with all the people that died there, but so what, Pompeii is okay? I'm not saying that either. I personally, I wouldn't touch any of that. I wouldn't touch any of that. I wouldn't. I don't agree, Pen. I don't agree. And it's like, but it's the building. It's honestly, you know what it is? I wouldn't even necessarily, you know what it is? Ready for this? Ready for this? I don't think the Titanic is bad. I think that even with, if they did the World Trade Center or anything like that, my issue is knowing the internet, knowing the jokes that are going to be made, knowing the videos that are going to be made. There was already promos of an iceberg gift with purchase with the Titanic. The fact that you can even split it in half, it's like so stupid. I personally think, like, if they were to do a World Trade Center building, it's more of, what are people going to use that for? That's my problem with that. Yeah, it would be a beautiful architecture thing, but the issue is, what are people going to do with that? The amount of jokes that were made about the leaks of the Lego Titanic set, it's like, you're talking about a tragedy here. You're making jokes about a tragedy, and especially when it comes to, maybe you can, I don't know. Comedy is a very complicated thing. So the fact that you're going to be doing and saying these things, tweeting these things, posting these things on Instagram, saying these things in your YouTube videos, I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know. But I get it with the Coliseum. It's been a very long time for that. It is also one of the seven wonders of the world, so I also see it from that perspective. But yeah. It's hard to find that line for sure. I know like when we played Fortnite back when planes were in the game, and people would make the jokes about 9/11 with taking out towers in tilted towers, and they were banned. Like, I'm not putting up with that when it comes to having that stuff in my content and streaming that stuff. So you know, I don't know. And is another thing is it okay for Lego to be profiting off of this tragedy? It's another thing. I don't know. It's another question to ask. Ash, last bit of insider information you and chat get. I'm basing off of KH3. Nice, man. I'm excited. Goodbye, Darius. But then where should Lego give those profits to? It's another good point. I don't know. I'm not saying, but that's the thing in my mind. It's like, why are they even doing this? They're focusing on the ship's designs. But like, the ship wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for the tragedy. You know what I mean? There have already been a bunch of model Titanics. Lego is relatively late to the game. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But I think it's a little different when the world's biggest toy company does it versus some model toy company. You know what I mean? So not even the Hindenburg blip. Yeah, someone said that too. There was very few deaths with that in comparison from what I looked up. But again, why that blimp? It's that blimp because of the tragedy. You know what I mean? At one point, it was the largest world ship in the world. And now it's the world's largest Lego set. And two of the Lego's largest Lego sets are both these tragic things. It's like, I don't know. Is that something to be bragging about? Look at our largest Coliseum where hundreds of people died. It's like, I don't know. It's a tough thing. What do you think the UCS AT-AT will cost on Black Friday? On Black Friday discount? That set's not going to be on a discount. That set's going to be full price. Maybe, Carson. Maybe. I mean, I'm not in the boat community. I'm not in the ship community of freighters and everything. I'm not the person to talk to. I feel like this is like if they made World War II sets. I don't know. I don't have the answers to that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. History is what is how it is. You can't change it. Might as well. I don't know. I think people associate the Titanic more with the fictional movie than the real life tragedy, so it feels okay even if it isn't. Yeah, and I think that movie, which I've never seen, I think that movie has undercut the tragedy of what actually happened. You know what I mean? In a way, I think that it's desensitized to people thinking it was like that it's just a made up movie. You know what I mean? I never really thought about the Titanic this way before. I never really seen anything remembering the people who died on the Titanic. Yeah. It's interesting, right? You don't think about that. When did they do that, gamer dude? Imagine if Epic Games worked with Lego for a Fortnite set. A battle bus would be the hot. Unironically, you can hate Fortnite all that you like. You can hate it. You can leave the chat after saying this. A Fortnite battle bus for like $60, $80, it would be the biggest set of the year. It would be the biggest set of the year. I don't care what you say. There's no convincing me. There would be so many people that would buy that even outside of Lego and the Fortnite community. Like just people, it's not outside the Lego community. Sorry, I meant outside of the Fortnite community, that people would just look at that bus and be like, that actually looks really cool. Like, I would get that. I'm telling you right now, and depending on the people they put in that set, there would be people just buying it for the minifigures. Like that just like minifigures, really cool detailed minifigures. It would be the biggest set. It would be the biggest set of 2022 if they did it. Oh, there would be the big skins. There'd be the cuddle team leader. There'd be the generic Jonesy, probably, a bright bomber, and it would be great. Maybe even the John Wick knockoff. I don't know. But I think it would just be the biggest thing. I'm shocked Mini Brick has never made a battle bus. Has he made a battle bus? I don't think he has. The Skull Trooper would be yeah. I think they would go more classic pen, but I don't know. They're starting to, because I do watch the toys, because I do collect a lot of the stuff when it comes to Lego. But they could do a they definitely could do. They're starting to do more modern, like Chapter 2 skins. So I don't know. Do you have a set number for that? Gamer dude? What is your favorite Lego Clone Wars set? I have no clue. The Bounty Hunter ship, the dark green one. I really like that one. No, like a generic Lego minifigure in Fortnite. They didn't sell that set though. What? Peely. Oh my goodness, a Lego Peely. People go insane. Ready? A CMF series partnered with the Battle Bus. Biggest thing for Lego that year. Guarantee it. I would bet my whole channel that it would. If they just did, I know, Fortnite. If they just sold $5 minifigures, just 12 of them, 12 of the biggest Fortnite skins, Tomato Head, Durburger, Cuddle Team. If they just did that and sold the 12 of them, the series would be gone. It would be bigger than the Marvel series. It would be bigger than the Marvel series. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. The Fortnite kiddos, and if they did something as well where like you just get even 100 V-Bucks or something with that, it'd be insane. It would be insane. And if they did that with Minecraft too, like how long have those Minecraft blind bags been going on for? I love them, by the way. I love to look at like some of the, especially the Minecraft Earth stuff that they do. It would be so cool. Yeah. It'd be so cool if they did a Minecraft one as well, especially with some of the mobs that we've never gotten that they just won't do a set for. Like I don't think we'll ever get a Woodland Mansion, but there's some really cool mobs from that would translate really well. Even going back to that Smash idea, to jump back to one of the questions that someone had on if they would ever do a Smash set, and I said the like the final stage one or whatever. Imagine if they did a CMF series alongside that, where like they had another 12 fighters, or even if they, maybe, because I said there was 4. What were the 4 characters that I said? Samus, Mario, Link, and Kirby. If they did, maybe not Kirby, in the CMF series. But if they did even variants of Mario in there, if they did a variant of Link and stuff like that in that fighter series, oh, it would be amazing. I was gonna say Lego should do a series every month, but it's like I would see how they would cut into each other's profits, but at the same time I think like it would just be the most insane thing if just we continuously got like a Minecraft series, a Disney series, and it was just so much more, like so much more frequent with a Marvel one every year, or and I I think it would be insane. I don't like next year if the 4 series is actually what's going to be happening. I still don't think that's enough. I really think do 5, do 6, do every 2 months. It would be crazy. It'd be crazy if they put the amount of time and effort into the demand that there is for these things like ideas. It would be insane. It would be insane. Do you think we will get the Signal DC minifigure soon? I don't know who's the Signal. I don't know who that is. I've never heard that person. Guys, the video finally finished. Wow, the Signal DC. Oh, I did. No, I saw that today, actually. Yeah, that's a very interesting suit. I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. Yeah. I don't know. Never say never, Michael. But I think Marvel Series 2 would be great with all the other Disney Plus shows that they're ignoring. What did you think about that specific set? I didn't see. Did you link a set number? Six seven seven two. Lego 6772. That looks so fake. That is the fakest thing I've ever seen. What are your thoughts on the Home Alone set? I love it. I really do. I'm so excited to pick that up next Monday. It's not real. Literally, look at the skeleton. I don't even think skeletons were they even around when this set is trying to make it seem like it's real. I have not seen that a guy no. Yes, Ashnflash has decided to show up to his own stream. Isn't that crazy? A PlayStation CMF series, yeah. I think out of all of the CMF series that I've done, and however many, I don't remember the exact number. I think the most realistic ones for me a would be a Marvel one. Sorry, would be a Fortnite one, a Nintendo one, and I would love if they did The Office alongside that set. I don't. I'm looking at the pictures. It doesn't look real. Like the pictures just don't look real. I don't think. Yeah. Ender, I can definitely say that I do not. Not with that name. And it's hard because you don't have a profile picture either. Pen says it's fake, so it's fake. To me, it was when I looked at the skeletons and it just looked really, really, really fake there. Office CMF would be great if they don't include everyone in the set. They won't include everyone in the set. It's just not possible. I don't think it's going to be that size. I can see it going up to the conference room maybe, but maybe just even Michael's office. But yeah. Squid Game set won't happen, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is, a guy. Do you think with the 18 plus Marvel, we could see more characters like Punisher and Daredevil, maybe a Wolvie versus Sabretooth? I don't think Wolverine and Sabretooth would need to be behind the 18 plus, and I don't think Daredevil necessarily needs to be either. I think the only one that would need to be behind the 18 plus branding would be the Punisher, but that's just what I'm thinking. I'm gonna need more than that to Ender. Mega Desk. That would be pretty cool if like they include a way to make that. I think that'd be really cool. I'm quite surprised that they are even doing sets considering how mature the show is. Yeah, I go back and forth with like some of the things that are done on Friends, some of the things that are said on The Big Bang Theory, and even when it comes to Seinfeld. And yeah, I don't know. It is crazy that The Office is happening. Honestly, if I were to think about it, I would probably rank The Office at the top of inappropriateness, probably out of all the ones that I just mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about the Lego Queer I said? The word queer has been used as an insult for gay people, so I don't know. Um, I am not a part of that community. I can't speak for that. I've heard that I don't know. I don't really want to really touch that. It's really controversial. The only thing that I will say, looking at it from a objectively from a factual point of view, I think it is insane that Lego chose to do a set on a show that is as niche and as unknown as that show is. So I think it is really, really interesting. It is not as big as like even if they didn't do The Office with ideas, like it just doesn't make sense to me that they would put the time, effort, and money into that. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, Lego didn't name the set that. Yeah, I should clarify. Lego didn't name the set that. It's from the Netflix show, which I had never heard of until the rumors for the set began to come out. So, I someone just said something that for some reason my mind went to something else. You said Newgrounds. I don't know what that is, but um, imagine a fairground CMF series, kind of like what they did with that People Pack at the carnival or whatever it was, not the park. I don't know, whatever one it was. But imagine if they actually did like a CMF series of that. Like, oh my goodness, it'd be so cool. Like one dedicated just to that, where you could have, if they launched something else, excuse me, you could have like some really cool guests with specific prints and things like that. But then you could also have like some really cool people for the fairground. And speaking of which, something else that someone else said, a Disneyland CMF series with like even just like little like fans of like certain like some people could have merch, some people could be you could get just things to expand in your Disney world would be really really cool, I think. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about that before, Foxman, about the. Now you have my permission to ban them. We were talking about a little bit about that before with Fortnite. I think that'd be really cool. Yep, the queue in. Yeah, I don't know the in and outs of that all. So I'm not the person to talk about that. That has been used as a insult and whatever. So I think that it, yeah, I don't know, but it is an identification. So who's to say? Newgrounds is a website with a bunch of Flash cartoons and Flash games. Some of their games have been made into consoles. If you've heard of Friday Night Funkin', I'm assuming that means. No, I've never heard of that. I'm assuming that's not the normal person that I know from past streams. But we're gonna wrap things up in 3.5 minutes. Thank you for your contribution, Sai. He said something inappropriate that you can't even see because it was held for review. So, I would also like to see idols in physics as like Lego art portraits or something. It would be interesting if they did a history series or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. You can always watch the video. You've got a few minutes left for the stream. Or I guess we can go to 2. I believe another Harry Potter CMF series would be amazing. Not sure about the figures though. Yeah, I think Harry Potter's had enough. I really don't think that there's anyone else that they should do or need to do. I think that everyone else should just be saved for the sets. I don't even think we need. I don't think Harry Potter needs it personally. I don't think Star Wars needs it, and I don't think Marvel needs one either. Either. I read Rita Skeeter, and I combined that. Yeah. She just should have been in Diagon Alley though, which is my opinion. But I don't know. She also should have. You know what she should have been in? She should have been in that Wizarding World expansion, the Diagon Alley expansion set that we just got. We don't need a Star Wars one. We don't need a Ninjago one. We don't need a Harry Potter one. They just need to just do better. In the words of Sam Wilson, our new Captain America, do better. Are you interested in any video games this Christmas? I'm interested. Is there anything else this year besides Guardians that I'm contemplating even getting? I don't know. There's a lot of games that I am excited for in the future. Jedi Fallen Order 2, the Spider-Man game, obviously, Wolverine, the Lego game whenever it comes out. There's the James Bond game that's in the works that I would love to stream. There's the Indiana Jones game that's also in the works. What else? I'm excited for that remake of Knights of the Old Republic, which I've never played the original, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. What's the piece behind the clock? The white one? It is I think it's like a wing piece. It's a pretty old piece. Like this has been around for a very, very long time, I believe. But that is a great question. Does this have any play features? Not really. I don't think so. Like the bridge doesn't move or anything like that. I mean, it doesn't in the real world anyways, but there's some cute little Easter eggs hidden inside that are buried, so I'm not a fan of that. This is a new headpiece. Yeah. Oh, and of course, Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad, but that's obviously a given. Yeah. I have played Jedi Fallen Order. Is the set worth your money? I would say if you love Disney and you don't have $300 and whatever dollars to drop on the castle, I would say that this is the set for you. Honestly, I think that it's perfect. I love the little Mickey here; he's really cute, and the castle. I've had this idea for years, and I have. Let me see if I can find it actually, and I'll show you a sketchbook. Oh, here it is. I will give you guys a little exclusive here. So I had this idea a long time ago. This is back in I want to say 2013, 2012. An idea for a let me just do this. An idea for a Iron Man 2 Whiplash set here with the driver, with Whiplash, with the driver, Whiplash, and the Mark V. And then like these are really old drawings here. A Galactus and Silver Surfer clock. And then here, so this is an idea that I have. Like, this is written back in 2013, 2014, whatever it is. A MIDI scale theme. Literally just like this, where they would be location based with Stark Tower, Eric Selvig, the Helicarrier, Maria Hill, Arkham Asylum, Dr. Hugo Strange, Smallville, Doomsday, Wayne Tower, with Cyborg. I guess maybe I heard that he was coming or something like that. Maybe it's not 2013 then. LexCorp Metallo, Alfred from Wayne Manor. Just an architecture theme where it would just be, it would be so cool if they did these little micro scale sort of stuff. I think that would be really, really cool to do. And this is hopefully this is the perfect set, and I would love for them to do a Stark Tower version of this, for even a Peach's Castle in this style. It would be awesome. It would be really, really awesome. Let me see if there's anything else here to show you guys. If there's anything else. I did start to design something. This is actually pretty recent. And this was something that I was just starting to sketch. It was an idea for a Gotham City Ninjago City Garden style. You'd have Victor Stone's apartment there with a couple of football trophies and things like that. And what's this? Oh, this is in Wayne Tower, where you would have like the Wayne R&D, and then also this is you'd have like an iceberg lounge as well there, which I think would be really cool. And I started building some of that in Mecca, and I never really went back to it just because there's too many other projects on the go right now. But yeah, a Jedi Temple would be amazing. There's so many things you could do. There really is just some. Imagine a micro scale Jabba's sail barge, right? It's all there. The buildable figures, so many ideas. Anyways, Daily Planet, yeah, Lois Lane figure would be great. And obviously, like, a set like this, it's not meant for the general consumer. It's for a fan of Disney, you know what I mean? Like, another Mickey Mouse figure. Yeah, we've already gotten a lot of them, but like, I think honestly, because you can get Mickey Mouse in another set, you can get him in the CMF series. You would get this. You're getting this for the set. You're not getting this for the figure, I would say. Maybe you are. Maybe you're getting it for the figure, but I think you're in the minority there. If they were to do a Wayne Manor, or even I go back to this that I have near me. Like, this is the perfect set. I stand by it. It is a perfect set. If it came with a little bit better figures and printing, I think it's perfect. I really do. More small scale ships like that with detail It'd be amazing. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow we have a review coming out at 9 a.m. It is the review for the Harry Potter gift with purchase. Really cool. What's included in the back, and then I've got another Harry Potter video that I need to put out this week that I said I would do because of the promo, but now I'm maybe getting the Batman movie sets tomorrow as well. So we've got that. I have a video that I promised you guys 2 years ago that I would make. That was supposed to be the video for today, but it didn't wind up happening because it was taking too long to export. It's done now. It's ready to be uploaded. We have the Batman Who Laughs skin, who's coming to Fortnite, and that will be coming out supposedly tomorrow. We'll be doing a giveaway whenever it does come out. So if you're interested in that, if you're going to pick it up on your own, please use code Ashnflash. We're also going to be streaming the Guardians of the Galaxy game. So if you enjoyed this stream and chatting with me, we'll be streaming that on Ashnflash Extra. And also on this channel, we've got the Batman 15-year anniversary minifigure series, and maybe another CMF series actually coming up before then, because I think it's just I think it's just perfect. But anyways, everyone, thank you all. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Thank you for joining me for today's video, and I will see you all in all those things that I just mentioned. Bye, everybody.